Hello there, how are you? I love when I wear animal print on video. I feel so feisty. But I wanted to share with you and talk to you a little bit about daily rituals. I spend a lot of time talking to my friends about what we do on a daily basis to be productive, but not only to be productive, but to feel fulfilled. Because really, time and our time is our most valuable jewel. It is the one thing that we have to offer people, and we need to start putting a lot more value on our time and not wasting time doing things that we're not passionate about and enthused about. And I was listening to a meditation by Oprah and Deepak Chopra last week on time, and they had quoted Daniel J. Siegel, and he from UCLA, and he did the 7 things that you need to make sure that you include in a day to make you feel fulfilled. It's not just about productivity, but how are we going to spend our time to make sure that we live it to its fullest? And the 7 things that he went over and then they shared in this meditation were: number 1 was sleep. Are we getting adequate sleep? Number 2 was physical. Are we moving around? Are we making sure that we're moving our bodies? If we don't use it, we lose it, right? Number 3 was focus. Are we taking the time to be alone and really focus on what is important to us? Number 4 was reflecting in. Are we spending the time on meditation and prayer? Number 5 was focusing on out. So being present and resting within our external environment and really being there and present. Number 6, which is my favorite, and I really notice when I don't do this, is play. Are we spending the time to do things that are meaningful to us, that we're being playful and having fun? Because, you know, we don't go old because we don't grow old because of time. We really grow old because we stop playing and we forget that little child inside of us. And the 7th thing is, do we spend time connecting with those around us, really having meaningful conversation, finding out about people, whether it be our significant other, our family members, or our friends. And those 7 steps are what they claim to help you lead a more purposeful life. And I can notice the value of those things, and then it makes me reflect on my own life. So some rituals that I do: in the morning, I have a glass of water, I make a tea, and I work from home, so my schedule is a little bit different than yours, but these are some things that help me. After I do my water and tea, I usually will meditate. And either that will be a guided meditation or a regular meditation. There's lots of different forms of meditation, so choose whatever is best for you. I will then play some music. I will, play some music, some upbeat things, making sure I'm getting in the right mood. I will visualize my goals, how I want my day to go, and really focus on setting up my day the way I want it to go. So the music, motivational quotes, and things that motivate me really help. I may even read a chapter of a book and really go from there, as well as engage in prayer. And it's really focusing on getting my mind, my body, my feelings and emotions in order and in alignment before I start my day. And then you can structure your day however you see fit. I really don't like emails very much, so I make sure I get my emails out of the way in the beginning of the day so that I can then go and do my daily activities and do my meetings and everything that really get me moving and grooving. I find my emails, I can be waking up while doing my emails, and they really don't really put me in the best mood, so I like to get them over with as quickly as possible. So I would encourage you to get things over with as quickly as possible. Now, the gym is a huge thing. When are you going to fit fitness into your daily routine? If you don't schedule it in your life, it's not going to happen. So I will literally at the beginning of my week look at when am I going to work out this week, and I'll plan whether I work out at 6:30 in the morning, before work. Sometimes I'll do noon, or sometimes I'll do in the evening. Truthfully, I don't like the evening as much because I find that so many things can happen throughout the day that really get in the way of you going to the gym, and then you can make a lot of excuses. Now my evening routines look a little something like this. My number one routine is always my to-do list. So Sunday night I make a to-do list of what I'm going to do that week. And then every night I modify what I'm going to do the next day. That way it gives me a little bit more flexibility, and I know on a bigger scale what my week looks like and what I need to get done that week. So I have a little leeway. If I don't feel like doing something one day, I can push it to the next. I just know it needs to get done in that week, and that to-do list is huge. When doing my to-do list, I also keep into consideration those things that are important to me. Play, crafts, friends, and I make sure to schedule those in, my me time, and I schedule that in. Another thing to consider is your goals, your yearly goals. I look at what 5 things would have to happen this year to make it the best year of my life. And every day I try to do some things and include those things in my to-do list to make sure that I'm moving closer to those goals. Because everything takes time, but time adds up. So you spend a little bit on it every day, whether it be, self-development, meditation, physical activity, or your career or relationships. It really builds and adds to greater well-being and growth at the end of the year. A few other things that I'll do at night. If I need to meditate again, I'll do that. Prayer again. It's always making sure I am in alignment and going into bed in a relaxed state. So that may even be clearing any negative emotions or anger that I've picked up throughout the day. So really looking at how am I feeling, why am I feeling this way, and why did it affect me, so that I can better understand myself and also forgive those or the situations that have allowed me to feel that way. Another thing that I may need to do in the evening is affirmations, whether it be for confidence, for my goals, and really visualizing and feeling what it will feel like to have the things I want and desire. Dream boards also help a lot with this, and really just getting you in the right frame of mind. How you end the day and how you start the day are a huge reflection of who you are and how the next days afterwards are going to end up happening. So then I spend my evening visualizing how I want the next day to go. And it allows me to sleep so much better. I fall asleep so peaceful and wonderful. But before bed, I really try to get that peacefulness in, whether it be through a bath, reading, like I said, meditation. Those things all help. And all of these things are great and ideal. Do I do them every day? No, I don't. And I try not to beat myself up about it if I don't, but these are all some tips that will get you hopefully feeling in alignment, and maybe will help you to not only be more productive, but also feel more fulfilled and help you along your journey to discover who you are, to make you a happier, more loving person. So I hope this helps, and I hope I brought some love and happiness into your life. I love you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.